Are you wondering why your makeup doesn't look the way you want it to? Why it doesn't last all day long, why your eyeshadows crease, and many more? Then keep on watching. There are lots of tips and hacks and mistakes that we could mention when it comes to makeup and its application. Today I prepared for you 5 mistakes that you can't really see at the first glance, but those are the things that will definitely help you with your makeup application, with overall look of your makeup. So here they come. The first mistake is lack of using any moisturizer before applying your makeup. You know, like every house needs a stable foundation. The same thing with makeup. It needs good skincare, and that's the foundation of the makeup. If you don't apply any moisturizer, your skin will look dry. Your makeup won't apply as smoothly as it could apply with a moisturizer on. And also, your skin will feel really dry and tight. And that's what you don't want. So, I already cleansed my skin, and now I'm gonna go with this moisturizer from Rejuve, taking it on my fingers and applying onto my face, but also neck. After applying moisturizer, don't forget about your sunscreen. When you apply your moisturizer and your sunscreen, wait a couple of minutes before you start applying the makeup so that the skincare can absorb into your skin. Apart from the moisturizer, go with any eye cream. I'm going to use this one from Jaya underneath my eyes, and that's the same thing. Your under eye area will look way nicer and makeup will apply better as well. And then I'm just gonna use any lip balm, any moisturizing balm, and in this case I'm using Vaseline. And when your face is ready, you can go on to the makeup application. Mistake number 2, using dirty tools. Look at these. I'm not using them, but they have hair, dust, product, I don't know what else in them. And I've seen many people using their brushes in even worse condition. If you're using brushes that have all these things in them, that you haven't washed for weeks and months and sometimes years, you are putting all this dirt back on your skin, and it's gonna be harder also for you to apply your makeup with the brushes that already have so much dried out product in them. And also, of course, it's not hygienic. So please don't do it. No matter your skin type and skin issues. And then if you have acne prone skin, and if you put all these things back on your face, you're gonna get breakouts and all type of skin issues for sure. So remember to clean your brushes. I know we are all lazy sometimes, or we don't have time, and we might use the same brushes that we haven't cleaned 2 or 3 times. And if you use it only on yourself, okay, but don't do it long term. Don't keep your brushes dirty for weeks and months and years. Don't. So, on that note, let's move on to mistake number 3. Mistake number 3, applying your foundation only until your jawline. You know, I keep saying this all over again until today, and I guess when I was younger I was guilty of that too, that I will only just apply my foundation until here. But if you apply your foundation only until here, not including your ears or neck or anything, then you're already putting a mask on your face, and it's gonna look unnatural and uneven. So you don't have to take a lot of product, but even with what's left on your brush, just make sure that you brush it down onto your neck, and depending how much of your skin is actually visible, depending what you wear, go a little bit lower onto the whole neck if the whole neck is visible, even with what's left on your brush. If you want a bit more coverage, pick up some more product and go over your neck. And don't forget about your ears, right? That's also part of your face. It's all supposed to look even and like one family. So make sure that your ears are also covered with a little bit of the foundation so that they don't stick out as this red or, you know, different part of your body with different skin color. If you have something more visible, you can go even lower, you know, all over. Like I said, it depends on your preferences, on what you're wearing, and also the amount of product. Mistake number 4, lack of preparation of your lids. If you look at me now, the area around my eyes looks red. And also you can see veins and, you know, just different color comparing to the rest of my face. So you could either go with what's left on your foundation brush and just cover that area lightly, or of course go with the concealer, applying a little amount and then working it with your fingers or with the brush or with the beauty blender, whatever you prefer. If you feel like you applied a lot, you can like move that amount of the product onto your lid, upper lid. Go with the ring finger because this one is the most gentle one, and the area around your eyes is also very gentle. So tap it in, and then you could still go with your brush or beauty blender to just blend out the edges. If you didn't apply anything yet on your eyelid, you can go straight from your concealer and apply it on your eyelid, and then blend it and tap it in all over your lid. And the same on the other side. Your concealer is supposed to be about 2 shades brighter than your foundation color to make your eyes appear fresher and younger, youthful. I don't have that much left, so now I'm gonna go straight from the concealer and distribute it all over my lid. I also feel like now it's too much, so I'm gonna go with the brush because the brush will like pick up the excessive amount of the product and just blend it in nicely. We might look like a ghost right about now, but of course with the other steps, bronzer and all the other things, your makeup will look nice and natural. The last mistake for today, mistake number 5, that's lack of setting your eyelids. If you want to apply eyeshadows later on, or even if you want to leave your eyes just like that without any eyeshadows on, your concealer or foundation will crease on your eye. And to prevent that, use any setting powder, any powder basically, and just apply light layer on top of your lid, and do the same under your eyes so that the concealer doesn't go into your wrinkles and doesn't crease underneath your eyes. I have oily skin type, so I need to set my whole face and also neck and like everywhere where I apply my foundation. Some people with dry skin don't like to set their whole face, but I would recommend setting your eyelids and your eye area to everyone. I'm using the setting powder from Laura Mercier, getting some of the product on any brush, and then I'm gonna just make sure that everything that I applied is, you know, nice and even and it didn't go into my wrinkles before setting it, and then go with the powder and set the area, tapping the product into your skin. And then the same thing on your lid, again making sure that everything is smooth and even, and then going with the product and the brush and just preparing that area for, well, the rest of the day or the eyeshadows. Also, setting your eyelids will help you with better and easier application of your eyeshadows and will prevent the eyeshadows from creasing. That's super important. For years I struggled with creased eyeshadows and I had no idea why it's happening. I thought it's something wrong with my eyes, but then I discovered about this trick, hack, whatever you want to call it, and since then I haven't had problems with creased eyeshadows. If you have made it until here, let me give you one bonus mistake: not cleansing your makeup at the end of the day. I cannot stress it enough. Please remember to remove all the makeup from your face, neck, ears, everywhere where you applied your makeup. Don't go to sleep with the makeup on. I have a separate video about that, and also about other steps when it comes to makeup routine, bronzer and blush, powder, brows, etc, etc. So make sure you watch it, and I see you in the next video. Until next time.